There is absolutely nothing noble or honorable about going down with the ship. This is a message for real estate agents, broker owners, franchise owners, people in the real estate industry. We are facing unprecedented, unusual, just crazy times right now, a crazy situation right now. It has put a magnifying glass on a problem that was sort of bubbling, and has shortened the compression time. And so people are freaking out. For those of you who don't know, my name is Josh Shanley with Exp Realty. I have been training, coaching, providing programs, selling, etc. in the real estate industry since 2006 or 7. And, this is an important message if you're a real estate agent, if you're a real estate broker, if you're a broker owner, if you are a franchise owner, because here's the thing. Right now, there is a very high percentage, a very high number of people in our industry whose ship is going down. Their ship is like the Titanic right now. But if you act quickly, you don't have to go down with the ship. You don't have to die like, I forget which is the male interest in the Titanic. I know Rose is the one that makes it, but you don't have to be that. There's nothing noble or honorable about going down with the ship, about just, staying with it to the bottom because you feel like you're the captain of it. You have options right now. So if you are with a brokerage, or you are a broker owner or a franchise owner who has a situation where there's huge, massive downside risk with very little upside potential, I would caution you to act quickly, to do something quickly, right? If you're at a brokerage that has a ton of overhead, that has a lot of unnecessary bloat, that is, that has, depending on your splits, is an advantageous situation for them. All of those things, those are potential red flags, and you need to do something about it. You need to act quickly, or you may not survive. You may not survive this, right? And so so here's the thing. Some of you will find this or believe this to be self-serving, but the reason why I'm with Exp Realty, one of numerous, is that we have been positioned for this, for what's happening and what's going to continue to happen for years, because we're built as a virtual company. We've built an infrastructure where you can essentially build your own brokerage without walls, without constraints, without any of the downside risk, and with significantly more upside potential. So whether you choose to take a look and get more information and look at maybe joining our team, or just looking at EXP in general, I think you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't at least explore the model, because right now is shining a light on all of the broken models and broken ways that this business has been built over the years, where the typical or traditional brokerage is one, again, where the upside is very finite. There's a very specific ceiling on your upside, and your downside is massive, as many of you are experiencing either directly or indirectly right now. Those kinds of things do not exist in the infrastructure, the environment that we've built at EXP. And you may or may not realize this, but we're now the #1 independent brokerage in North America, and we're growing faster than any brokerage has ever grown before. And again, I'm not, whether or not you're interested in having a conversation with me and looking at our team and the benefits that we provide, regardless of that, you are definitely doing yourself a disservice if you at least don't explore the model. And at a minimum, you need to have hard conversations with your broker, or your broker owner, the franchise owner, wherever you're at currently, if you're an agent, or have, with yourself, if that's you, to really sit down and look at, is this model, regardless of what's happening right now, is it sustainable? And can I get through this? Because here's the thing. I mean, there's a significant blip on the radar right now, and commission income is going to be significantly impacted for at least the next 30, 60, maybe 90 days, maybe even as much as 180 days. So again, you can't bury your head in the sand. There's nothing honorable or noble about going down with the ship. Act quickly, ask difficult questions of yourself and those that are at least somewhat responsible for your future in this business, and take action. And for some encouragement for you, even though, like, for example, I'm in Pennsylvania and we're on a strict a strict mandate that we are not to be conducting in-person business, we're still making business happen. At least my group is, through leveraging virtual tools and strategies. In fact, later this week, I'm probably going to jump on and share kind of the 4 or 5 tools that I'm using to continue to put transactions together virtually and remotely, even in this current climate. For example, this weekend we had a virtual showing where it was myself, the buyer's agent, my seller, and the buyer, all on a Zoom, and we were taking a tour of the house as if we were there. And it worked so well that we actually got an offer from the buyer, and that was a listing that just had hit the market on Friday. So there are things and ways that you can proactively continue to be working and building your business and building assets for you in the short term and the long term. Anyway, just again, the point here is, just don't go down with the ship, right? There's no reason to. It's not honorable or noble. I know there's some movies and people that have made martyrdom potentially look, like it's maybe the best option in some cases. That's not the case here. Let's act quickly. Let's ask some difficult questions, and let's do whatever you can to make sure that you are doing your best to thrive right now, certainly to survive right now, and set yourself up so that you are massively thriving when all of this is over, and hopefully it'll be sooner than later, and we all continue to stay healthy and safe if possible. So if you'd like to have a discussion about the model and what makes us different and unique, and how we're positioned in a way that gives you maximum upside potential and virtually no downside risk, then I'd be happy to have a chat with you. You can send me a private message, shoot me an email, call or text me. My personal cell phone is 717-571-0456, 717-571-0456. You can call me, you can text me. I'd be happy to have a chat with you. I want to see you survive and thrive now, and really thrive moving forward. So thanks for checking this out and spending a few minutes with me here. I would love to chat with you, and hopefully we'll talk soon.